Hey everyone, welcome. So I'm gonna sort of keep building on this karma vibe that I've been getting. And within this, I'm feeling a duality. I'm feeling sort of like there's a couple of different energies, and it's like the pendulum has swung so far one way and then it needs to come back this way. These four decks called to me. So we got a couple of oracle cards and then the translucent ones, but also the rider deck I kept getting pulled to. I feel like these cards are going to help us to tell a story of what's going on, something that the collective might be experiencing that's going to involve sort of this something coming back around, the evening out, a balancing of scales, balancing of karma. But we're going to be talking about different energies here, like a couple of different parties. And we'll get started with the 7 energies oracle cards. This is the first one that I felt that I needed to start with. So I want to see what this is all about because I can feel this vibe, but I don't know exactly where it all fits in. So we have seeing beyond. So seeing beyond is a lot like that third eye. This is like your intuition, this psychic ability, being able to perhaps grow it, being able to perhaps trust in it to help guide you. This could be this deep knowing that perhaps something is coming back around. Maybe you're somebody who's very intuitive too, so you're also tuned into this as well. We have into me, I see. Into me, I see is about looking deep within, being able to find truth within yourself. Sometimes this is representative of dealing with grief and sort of having your emotions, having your heart cracked wide open, and then having to be able to deal with all of this that's going on. Whatever it is, though, it's tied to this seeing beyond. It's tied to your third eye. It's tied to your level of psychic ability and finding an understanding in the world, finding some sort of a balance. And Earth Magic. Earth Magic is a beautiful card. It's about planting the seed for something, planting the seed for the future, planting the seed for growing. This might even tune into your psychic ability as well, and starting to grow that intuition, starting to listen to it, starting to believe in it, and allowing it to help guide you forward. We have the Royal You. So whatever is going on here, whatever this transitional period, this moving back around, it's taking somebody to a better spot. It's helping somebody to learn. It's helping somebody to grow. It's helping somebody to evolve and find their royal self. And we also have great big love. And this love, this might be a love for oneself, learning to love someone's self again after they've been through something really heavy. Maybe they've been in a relationship where somebody tore them down. But this great big love is all about being able to find that love, being able to open up your heart. And depending on who this read is for and where this energy goes, for some of you, this might be, like I said, just learning to love yourself again. I also have ears wide open, and ears wide open is about being open to opportunities, open to signs, listening to that third eye, listening to that psychic ability that we all have on some level, and being able to help to grow it and use it to guide you forward. Bearing fruit. Bearing fruit is starting to see the fruits of one's labor. It's improvement. It's steady progress forward. And wish upon a star. It's like wishes coming true in this side of things. I see that somebody's making a change. Somebody's evolving. Somebody's growing. Somebody's planting a seed and roots for the future. Somebody has a pretty good chance of getting something that they're wishing for. I'm going to pull these guys, and we're going to get started on this other side before we pull tarot. So there's a couple different energies in this read. I don't know how else to explain it. I sense 2 energies. So the first card is life, or breath, and breath represents life, and this could represent starting a new life. Starting a new life, a new beginning, a chance for a new beginning. Could almost be like giving birth to a new beginning or a new idea. So not necessarily a baby, but some sort of a chance for moving forward and doing something different. So gravity, which represents groundedness. So being grounded. But I don't feel, see, it's not like chained down. I'm trying to explain the emotion that I feel that comes with this card, the energy that comes off of it, because these are two distinct energies. This is a lot lighter. This is a lot more spiritual, a lot more open, a lot airier. And this is a little bit more like the earth and being grounded. We also have magic, which represents alchemy. So this is speaking to being open to things that are still unknown, discoveries, being able to make discoveries. And this is like this new life, this new way of living. We also have Earth, which represents home. It's like coming home to yourself, but also building a new home, sort of that home base. And this is part of what grounds somebody. It's like we have somebody who's a little bit more practical. And then we have someone who dares to dream, are the distinct impressions that I'm starting to get from these cards. And we also have North, which represents expansion. This is like your North Star. This is like your compass. This is like your finding direction, your purpose. I see the word tangible in my mind. It's like this person needs something tangible, something solid, a physical goal that they can work towards. This energy is more about being open to the flow and sort of like going where the wind carries you. Whereas this side is someone who needs something solid. Like I keep saying that practical. Somebody who needs that tangible, practical something to be able to strive towards. And the biome, which represents connection. So everything is interconnected, recognizing that everything is interconnected. And this is part of this journey and this North Star for this person. And recognizing that if they want one thing first, they have to work on this, that has to work on that, and seeing how everything branches out and will take you to where you need to go. But it steps along the way, and you can't just bounce from one to the other because everything's connected. So you have to go in a certain way. We have snow, and snow represents silence. I see a lot of aloneness in this card. Like this is a solo journey this person is on for this North Star, this moving forward, this moving on, this maybe building a home, being grounded, building a new life. And we also have companionship. Animals, which represents companionship. It's almost like this person is more of an introvert. They're not going to reach out as much for those connections with tons and tons of people, whereas this person is very open. This person's very outgoing. This person's very, I'm trying to think of the words. Is like I keep saying that, like dreaming big, this sort of open to wherever the wind takes them, to meeting new people, taking on new opportunities, and having no particular plan in place, and just sort of allowing the universe and spirit to guide them, whereas this person is very grounded. This person needs a plan. This person needs something solid. I want to know how all of these fit together. I get pulled to this rider deck now. This is the deck I need to use now. How do these all fit together? Is this a balance of both? A balance of both sides of ourselves? And that's what the pendulum is talking about. Not swinging too far one way that you cancel out some of the other. The Sun card. The Sun card is a good omen card. It represents positive things manifesting for you. This card belongs here. It's like this person is so open to whatever comes. Maybe they seem like the universe is always smiling upon them, like they're favored. Positive things are always happening. Positive things are always manifesting. They're just really open. They're really open to whatever is going on. And so they wind up with a lot more opportunity coming their way because they're always open to whatever it is and seeing things in a way where it's all opportunity. The Two of Wands. The Two of Wands represents choosing a path, being able to choose a path. I get the distinct impression this card actually belongs over here. I just keep looking at it and getting pulled that way. It's like, this is the person who needs to choose a path. This is the person who needs to have a solid plan in place, whereas this one just goes with the flow. So they'll just ride out to the horizon, and if the valley winds this way, then shit, they'll go that way. If it winds the other way, they'll go that way too, and they couldn't care less. But this person needs a direct plan. They need something that they can count on. Judgment in reverse. Judgment is the karma card. It represents getting back what you put out into the universe. That is not what this card says to me in this read. In this read, this card says that this person, this energy, has no judgments on anybody. They view everybody equally and as people, and see that we all have shit. We all make mistakes. This person forgives easy. The Eight of Cups is a bright new journey forward, leaving the past behind. And this is this life card. This is this new life. Somebody is moving forward, is leaving the past behind, is choosing a new path and choosing to move on. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. This does belong here. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. The Page of Pentacles represents good news on the way, sometimes that of a financial nature. This person is struggling to make a change. This person wants change in their life. They want to build something. They want a new life. They have a direction. They have an idea in their mind of what it's going to look like. And there's somebody who's going to go out and action it and make it happen. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So the Three of Pentacles can represent that sort of collaboration. It also represents starting to see the fruits of your labor at times as well. It's in reverse because this person has a goal. This energy has a goal. They have steps that they meet along the way, so they can see that they're meeting these steps. Whereas this person goes with the flow, so there's no way to really measure their success as opposed to just how happy they are. They don't have like this set in stone way of saying, this is my goal. I need to make this much money. I need to have this big of a house. I need to have this fancy of a car. This isn't who they are. They just sort of take it as they come. And there's no real, like I said, there's no real set, this is what I need to be successful. This is more from the inside and how they feel. It's not reflected by outside things. And not that this person is superficial, but this person needs a level of stability that involves certain material things and certain financial goals. And this is what makes them happy. This is what makes them feel secure and makes them feel safe. And the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups represents happily ever after. And this card belongs to both of these energies. And they each have a different happily ever after. And that's how they fit in. And now I get pulled to this translucent deck too. So we got to do a couple of these guys, because I want to find out more about this. We had a couple that popped out here. So we have the Moon card. So the Moon card can be secrets. Things that are still unknown. It might sound silly, guys. I keep getting the words in my mind, like the secret to happiness. And it has to do with a balance. It has to do with a balance between both of these energies. We have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles does represent new beginnings. They can sometimes speak to money, because Pentacles can represent finance. And this might be this new beginning that somebody is looking for. I do have also the King of Cups here. So the King of Cups is somebody who values emotion. He values fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. This is finding a happily ever after without having to compromise on either. finding something that is fulfilling, that plays to this energy, but something that is solid and can be counted on, that plays to this energy as well. And this is what the secret is. This secret is this safe, solid beginning that is also emotionally and spiritual fulfilling, to be able to attain a happily ever after. It's finding a balance. This read is about balance. Like I said, the pendulum, I kept seeing the pendulum in my mind swinging one way and then swinging the other. And I knew that there had to be two energies in this read. It's about meeting in the middle. It's about finding balance, being able to take some of these elements to give you the stability to then explore these elements as well, but playing on these strengths to be able to go with the flow and navigate challenges on this end as well. This is an awesome read, guys. An absolutely beautiful read. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day. Take care.